Yeah. What was the most shocking thing you learned while researching this?
Um, you know, I think a couple of things come to mind. The owners, going into it, it's very easy to just create like cartoon villains of them. It was a partnership. Isaac, uh, Max Blank and Isaac Harris were their names. They were business partners, very successful garment factory owners at the time. And anyone who's heard this story, growing up, you heard the story of it. They were greedy. They locked the exits. They didn't want women stealing or leaving early, so they locked them in, and they were evil, and that's it. And they definitely deserve the blame that they've gotten for their part in this tragedy. But I found, they had their own stories also. They were immigrants themselves. They started with nothing, and they built themselves up to this, worked in terrible sweatshop conditions themselves, younger. So it's almost fascinating how then they could just, I don't know if that played into how they felt, what they felt they were entitled to from their workers, or how they made the decisions they made later on. And, I found that to be an interesting part that I tried to explore a little bit, as opposed to just painting, the classic villains.